welcome back. So it's gonna be a different type of video today. We're gonna be building my friend a custom keyboard. Alright, so I made him fill out a survey that I made, and this is what he wanted. He wanted a 60% with a frosted acrylic case. Interesting. Then he also wanted some tactile switches and some keycaps that were a combo of pink, black, or white, or just like a combination of those colors. He also told me on the side that he wanted the keyboard to feel satisfying and possibly add hiragana if possible. So I took my adventures to the internet, and this is what I bought. I bought the KBD Fans 5 degree 60% case, frosted acrylic one of course, DZ60 PCB, and just like, you know, a plain ass aluminum blade. For switches, I bought the Faker Holy Pandas, and before you say anything, I've learned my lesson, and I will never buy these abominations again. You'll see. For keycaps, I bought these white hiragana minimalist keycaps off of Amazon. I'm on a budget, alright. So I started by lubing the stabs, which are C3 cream stabs. I already had these on hand, so we're just gonna use these. I started with Band-Aid modding them, and this is my first time ever doing it, so just don't look too closely, alright? Okay. I lubed these with Krytox 205 grade 0, just to show that I'm an alpha, rather than using dielectric grease. As for the Faker Holy Pandas, I lubed them with Tribox 3203 and bag lubed the springs. So I thought it was a great idea to get some cheap tactiles that, you know, had that really nice thok, you know? It's my first time ever using these Faker Holy Pandas, and the quality control is absolute dog shit. Thanks a lot, China. I mean, at this point, it's just a mystery box that you gotta gamble to see how many switches you have that are able to work. Since when were we playing gacha, bro? I mean, my boy Rydart, he had like 40 broken switches. If you ever do buy these switches, I recommend you buy a lot more than you need, but I highly do not recommend buying these. If you really want some cheap tactiles, there's these ones called, I think, salmon switches. You can get like a pack of 70 for 36. I mean, I guess I paid exactly for what I got. It was too good to be true, but don't get me wrong, they feel great. But it's just the pain of the quality control and some of these switches that just randomly don't work after a few days. So once I got the right switches to work, I soldered them to the board and recoated the board with VIA. And I basically assembled the board, and it looked pretty sexy, not gonna lie. And here's a quick typing test. Now you may be wondering, Paper, what did you do with the switches that didn't work? I'm so glad you asked. Oh! Oh! Let's try. Let's try. That one flew.